Okay, here's my plan. There's a little lip on the back side, and that's enough for me to get a screw in. So I don't want to drill out all of this all the way up to my cut. I measured this notch here, and it's 3/8 of an inch. So from the top of the sheetrock on down to the wood, I made a mark at 3/8. I first measured from the bottom of the wood, and then I started thinking later, hey, wait a minute, it's got to go from the top down, not from the bottom up. Okay, that'll give me this little ledge, and then I can put the screws in there and properly mount this. You know, another thing I could have done was drill this all the way out up there if you had a bigger paddle bit, and if you're concerned about, hey, how do I drill just a 1/4 inch of the wood or something, you can go up further, and then you can drill maybe a hole in the back of the box and put an angled screw up into the wood, because you measure this box, and I measured this box here. Let's get you back out here. I measured the box at a depth of 2 7/8. Then I got to allow for the 5/8 sheetrock. Okay, so 2 3/8 of an inch. I just have to drill into the wood. Okay, then I could put a screw into the back of it. And so I took on my drill, I measured from here down 2 3/8, I think it was. You know, and then I put a piece of masking tape, because I don't want to drill any further than that. You don't want to get all gung-ho and start drilling a piece of wood and thinking, oh, I'll fill the end of it, and then you drill right through your stucco on the outside of your T111 siding or something like that, and you've got a peekaboo, hey, there's light coming into this hole, how come? Oops. Okay, so that's why I've done that, and I think I'm good to go to start drilling. It just goes slow, it's not a race, you know, and I may have to chisel some of this out, but the last thing I want to do is chisel any if I don't have to. Okay, I want to get this all the way up where I need it, and it's kind of strategic on where I start, up next to the sheetrock as opposed to down there, and then I can fill in as I go. And just go a little bit at a time, and then the shaving's gonna come back, and just do a little bit, little bit, little bit. Okay, before I go all the way, I'm gonna move this over. I'm gonna start at the end first, okay? Up just a hair high, so I can readjust that maybe just a hair. Now I'm going to drill these out, and I don't have to put it so the tip is next to the edge. I can overlap it a little bit. As long as the tip of the drill fits, my paddle can go over, right? You can go over a little bit, nothing hurting that, right? See there, I'm only drilling 3/4 of a hole. You may not see that all the way because I don't have it panned in, but I can do 3/4 of the hole, because I want to get my tip in here to do the next one. I'm just going to go with the other hole for now, and the point is giving me some different places to go again. Now I can move it over, and I got enough right in the middle there to dig out some more. Ooh, look at that. Now I'm in a pickle, aren't I? Let's see how we're going to do this. Okay, now I'm just going to keep going I'm going to concentrate on this tape mark. And I think that was for the wood. I could have made it the sheetrock and then just kind of eyeball this across. I'm just going to go a little bit at a time. Last thing you want to do is drill through something. Now this is just a solid piece of wood. Feeling my hand up there. There's nothing there. I'm just going to keep doing this, and hopefully I don't have to use my chisel much at all. There's a little bit down there. And I can kind of hit that with my drill a little bit. See, if I drill the hole all the way down on each one, I can't kind of clean it up as I go, can I? And most fire blocks are 3.5 inches deep. The cavity usually is 3.5 inches. You can check that too. Make sure you don't have small studs like in a mobile home or something like that. Obviously, you know, you got to really check that out before you start going. Okay, 2 3/8. I'm just following this back. Remember what I'm doing. That's to the wood. I'm going to go some more. Okay, keep her up. You're doing fine.